Former Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions will now be addressed as Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Last night's vote of confirmation finally tallied after the Democrats waged a marathon of shallow character assassinations on the integrity of Jeff Sessions' candidacy as the most powerful lawyer in the land.
Senator Sessions' views on voting rights and in mind and understanding how he responded to the president's claims is important to helping us assess whether he is capable of filling one of the Attorney General's most important duties, protecting the right to vote.
I start my remarks tonight aggrieved by what I saw happen to Elizabeth Warren.
Of course, Senator Elizabeth Warren had been silenced as she violated protocol whilst playing the Democrats' weapon of choice, the race card.
And the senator played a key role in shaping what has become the most extreme, most divisive, and most dangerous immigration policies of any president in decades. Senator Sessions' radical views are not limited to immigration. On issue after issue after issue, Senator Sessions has displayed open hostility to the rights of all Americans. He has made derogatory and racist comments that should have no place in our justice system.
Mr. President.
They are...
Mr. President.
The Majority Leader.
The senators impugn the motives and conduct of our colleague from Alabama as warned by the chair. Senator Warren, quote, said Senator Sessions has used the awesome power of his office to chill the free exercise of the vote by black citizens. I call the senator to order under the provisions of Rule 19.
CNN came to her aid, claiming the Senate has silenced Elizabeth Warren, and by doing so, majority Republicans just handed the liberal firebrand a megaphone, further elevating President Donald Trump's fiercest and most prominent critic in the Senate and turning her into a Democratic hero. When the smoke and mirrors had cleared, the truth was to be told. Warren had managed to play the race card so obviously in the name of civil rights leader Coretta Scott King.
Senator Sessions, it's a great honor and privilege for me to join you in celebrating the grand opening of the Rosa Parks Library and Museum.
MLK's niece responded, saying,
if we take a look at my Aunt Coretta Scott King's letter, we know that she was a peacemaker. Her intentions were never to divide during her whole life. And so in that letter, she would be referring to perhaps some of his comments. However, she would agree today that he, of course, ended some school desegregation. He worked to prosecute members of the KKK. Aunt Coretta was a very reasonable woman, and she, with integrity, would have noted that he had done some great work.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions may not have the support of the Democrats, but he does have the support of the voters who wish to see the swamp drained in Washington, D.C. A recently retired 25-year veteran of the U.S. Department of State had this to say about Jeff Sessions. I fully support President Donald Trump's executive order that temporarily halts admissions from the U.S. Refugee Admissions Program and bans travel from nationals of countries that potentially pose a security risk to the United States. However, I don't think the action goes far enough. I have seen firsthand the abuses and fraud that permeate the refugee program and know about the entrenched interests that fight every effort to implement much-needed reform. Quoted from a letter published in the Chicago Tribune from recently retired U.S. State Department veteran Mary Doach. It is time to put away childish race-baiting tactics, liberals. The United States is going to get on with the business of protecting its interest in national security with or without you.
Denigrating people who disagree with us, I think, is not a healthy trend for our body.
John Bound for Infowars.com.
In case you haven't heard, InfoWars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. InfoWars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the InfoWars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. InfoWars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the InfoWars store that are only available for InfoWars Prime subscribers. That's InfoWars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.